Warning. The views and thoughts and opinions of just enjoy.
Hey everybody, this is for blowing my nose. That's it. Welcome to well, it's weird that I have toilet paper on my desk.
I have toilet paper at my desk too, but
my nose is here,
for
guy.
a different reason.
My nose is here, my guy. Welcome to the Shadowcast. Today I am playing the role of gracious host, wearing Bear vs. Shark shirt. Yeah.
By the
gracious.
way, this is totally coincidental. It was the next shirt on the pile.
I get that's the one I gave you, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's the
cool.
one I forgot that I had until I took the shirt off that I wore before, and I was like, "Oh, there it is."
Let's continue before we digress already. Welcome to the Shadowcast. This is a weekly podcast where we talk about a bunch of things in pop culture, 3D printing, different accessories and tools for like crafting in line with 3D printing, because we have some stuff on Kickstarter that I would like to go over today. One of them Pete sent. Actually, two of them Pete sent. I'll give him credit for those.
Nothing else.
Yeah, that's you're not getting. I'll just claim everything else. Do you ever see that episode of Scanners where the guy's head explodes? Sorry, that's a.
Yeah, I mean I have, but
It's an episode. It's a reference to Wayne's World, but I realized halfway through explaining it that nobody's gonna get it.
No, now that you said it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's not Wayne or Garth that say it. It's when Garth is freaking out because Wayne storms off set and he's like, "I'm having a really good time." Nah. But yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff. I have some things that I acquired recently that I want to talk about because I don't think we have a whole lot going on in the realm of upcoming releases or anything like that. It's been kind of a quiet week. Dan, what do you need?
All I wanted to tell you is that you bringing up releases. This is the first week since I've joined in episode 32, was it? That I have nothing DC or Marvel that you guys gave me at all.
I don't. There might not be.
Yeah, no,
much
that's
going
what I mean.
on.
This is the first time.
Although I do have a little bit something DC. Volume 2 of Absolute Superman. Pick this up at my local comic shop because I like to support local biznac when I can.
Yeah, I've started buying locally again because I've gotten completely off Amazon.
Nice. I just ordered. There are some things that I can't find at other major brick and mortar stores around here because I still go to those. But like
you're supposed to.
Like, Plink garbage disposal things, are those little balls, and then you run your garbage disposal.
Yes, I do know what those are.
Yeah, I wanted those because I have this stupid powder thing, but that sucks. So I got Plink because Plink smells good.
Lemon ones?
Yes.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, I ordered those on Amazon because I didn't feel like going to Walmart and sitting in a line for 3 hours. Oh damn, I still didn't find that figure. Wait, here it is. Found it.
I didn't know Plink was a thing until I started dating Kelly. She was like, I gotta buy those things for the garbage disposal. And I was like, what things for? Oh.
Yeah, my grandma used those because I didn't have a garbage disposal growing up or anything like that.
You're also supposed to do it to your washer, to your washer, as in your clothes washer.
Plink sells them for the clothes washer too. Actually, that's a good point. I should have gotten one of those because my washer smells
we have
the
@fresh or the fresh one version of it.
It smells a little funky. Yeah. I should have. Damn. Oh well.
Well.
Yeah.
Guess you're going back to the store.
Misty knows. Yeah. But anyway, I finished Resident Evil 9. That's one of the first things. I was grinding. I played. I mean, the games aren't super long. Like the first time I beat The Last of Us Part 2, it took me 25 hours like of playthrough. Like I played on a harder setting even the first time, so like I died and everything like that. But
Well, I mean,
like I died a few times, but that's 25-hour typically for the first run through of that game. Resident Evil 9, Resident Evil Requiem, excuse me.
stop.
Um
I'm calling it. I've called it 9:30
well,
times.
it's funny because like they kind of they make a separate one specifically for your washer dryer. It's on Slamazon. But Resident Evil Requiem I beat in just under 16 hours. I was curious about, I didn't look it up because as I was playing the game, I didn't know how much more time I had left. But Resident Evil 3, after I beat the game, it took me about 8 hours, the first run through of Resident Evil 3's remake, to beat the game. And there's actually a trophy for completing the game in under 3 hours.
Oh,
which is
no.
Well,
no.
that annoyed me because there's an achievement for beating it under 2.5 hours, I think, on hard mode. That's annoying because it's a $60 game. I've bitched about this before, but I'm never gonna stop. It's a
$60 game should be much longer than 3 hours.
It's $60 or $70 game. You shouldn't be able to beat it in that length of time. Like Resident Evil 4, there's a trophy for beating it in under 8 hours, I think, or maybe 5.
That's acceptable.
Like, that's better. Resident Evil Requiem has a challenge and probably a trophy or achievement, because I have it on Xbox, for beating it in under 4 hours. But looking at that, so in the game, there's weapon customization for Leon, and it's really cool to do, but there are also charms that you can get and attach to your weapons, or some you just carry. Like as Grace, you found one that's a little box of like lo mein from Chinese takeout with chopsticks in it. I forget what it's called, but if you have that in your inventory, your your makeshift knife vulnerability is increased and it does more damage. There's a charm for Leon that it's basically Wesker shades, and your gun, the Requiem, is basically the magnum of this game. It's an over-the-top hand cannon that is used to just pulverize enemies. It's not like one-shotting bosses or anything, but with the Wesker shades, it has infinite penetration of enemies. So there's a challenge for shooting 3 or more enemies at one time with the Requiem. But I feel the only way you're really accomplishing that 4-hour playthrough is if you have like the unlimited ammo perk and all these other things that you can unlock to really make your playthrough like a powerhouse, because there's no way in hell you're going, excuse me, I'm sorry. There's no way in hell that you can go in and just beat the game on like standard or casual. There's no way that I would have beaten that game in under 4 hours. I don't grind. Like I know someone on Facebook that grinds through them. Like he does speed runs.
I have playing in the background right now somebody that beat it in 8 hours and 52.
Yeah, like that is achievable. I feel like that's like, as I play more and more, I'll get to that probably as like a standard run through. But 4 hours, you have to know everything, and you have to like, that's expert mode. Like you as a player, that's like your 1,000 hours in performance. But other than that, the game, the one complaint I have is very early in the beginning, like opening cutscene, Grace works for the FBI and her boss sends her to investigate a murder scene. She's a technical analyst.
Yeah, no.
Why would your boss of the FBI send you to like it?
Was
that's
he Italian?
No, he's a black guy.
That was for you, man.
And
Kate.
But like there's like her job is technical analysis. Why? Like there's no circumstances in which that's normal. So that's one of my biggest complaints about the game. Yes,
I want to say, Kate. Yes, it is. Thank you, Misty. Yes, it is the new Resident Evil. And Kate asked, "Is there controversy about his abs?"
What is she talking about?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd have an answer. Now I'm curious.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I'll look it up and we'll find out. I need to know. I think she just thinks a guy is attractive in the game. I saw a
her
post
boss
about it. Oh,
the black FBI director.
I guess. All right, keep talking. Sorry,
I don't know. I don't know anything about.
I interrupted with that because I thought maybe you had an answer. I didn't mean to derail you. I thought maybe you knew what was going on.
No, I don't know what she's talking about.
I will look it up. You just keep talking about the game.
If I want to complain about anything about Leon, well, there are two main characters, but Grace is cis female. So, my one complaint about Leon is that his posture is terrible. You play the whole game and he stands like this, like he's hunched over in such a strange manner that I'm like, how do you not have spina bifida?
Like now? Red Hood. After we beat Gotham Knights, I started unlocking stuff for all the characters and doing all those side missions. And I noticed about two missions in, Red Hood walks like this the entire time because of the injuries. He's hunched over because of the injuries and the fact that he was dead. So he kind of walks different. It was bothering me, my back. I was like, oh God, stand up straight, damn it.
It's a really strange, shoulders hunched, exaggerated posture.
Yeah, I'll try to screenshot it and show you. It's probably the same kind of posture.
Yeah, but for
Kate,
anyone who likes what?
I was trying to get. I'm sorry, Matt. Keep going.
I'm
ashamed. I'm sorry.
And no, it's all right. Anyone who appreciates Resident Evil 2, I mean, even in the trailers announcing it and hinting at the return to Raccoon City was so awesome. And my friend Alex is playing the game right now, but he never played Resident Evil 2. And I'm bummed because it's not going to be as meaningful for him to go back to Raccoon City as it was for people who played the original and then the remake of Resident Evil 2. And it was really cool to go back to those locations. I was kind of hoping that they would have made up for something they omitted from Resident Evil 3, but I get why they didn't. In Resident Evil 3, the original one, you fight a giant worm in this grave site outside of a church, and they didn't put it in Resident Evil 3's remake at all. It's the clock tower fight is what people typically refer to it as. And it's not even in the third remake, which bummed me out.
Did I put a spoiler alert up?
I'm not talking about anything. I'm not doing any spoilers.
Okay,
the Return to Raccoon City is in the trailer, the announcement trailer for Resident Evil 9.
I just wanted to make sure because
Requiem.
Socks said, first of all, Socks is here. Hi. Then Socks deleted all of Kate's messages by mistake.
Oh, he's talking about the Gravedigger fight. The Gravedigger is the giant worm that you fight.
Trucks. Oh.
Yeah. It was such a cool cutscene too, because this thing just rips out of the ground. It was so cool, even in PS1 graphics.
Oh yeah, bad. Getting off that. Oops.
But yeah, it was. I really liked the game, and I was thinking about how to best word it. Resident Evil Requiem does what the Resident Evil games have been doing for 20 years now. Yeah, they were like 25 years or some shit like that. But it's just continuously enhancing and improving that experience. And what else is really cool about it is it looks at other games that it's definitely influenced, like Dying Light, The Last of Us, probably Dead Space, and it's taking influence from them. So in Dying Light, for example, there are opportunity weapons around the map. Like there's just a spear that's sticking in the ground, and you can run up to it and use it as a weapon and just throw it at zombies that are coming at you. In Requiem, there are some zombies that just happen to be like holding like shovels and different things like that. And when you kill the enemy, you can use that as a makeshift spear to try and take out some enemies nearby. So I thought that was cool. As I said, and you agreed last week, the game looks amazing visually. It looks fantastic. Like the RE engine is
it's so good.
the RE engine is so damn good. And something else I was thinking about that I like about the RE engine and how they do settings in this is because Resident Evil was always known for having the pre-rendered backgrounds because the limitations of the consoles at the time. And this isn't a pre-rendered background, but it is very static in a lot of ways. But it works really well as a play box. And the fact that it looks so good and still is able to have some without really being interrupting the rest of the world, like things that you interact with on the map still fit into it very nicely. And I really like how they did it.
Saw him chuck a rod or something right at one of the zombies. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was exactly the opportunity, like the opportunity weapon. The zombies later on are carrying like these weird conduits or some kind of pipe thing, and they'll have fire axes. Leon has a melee weapon, which is very cool. And so Grace gets these little makeshift shivs and sometimes like a hunting knife. They're single use, like not single use, but they wear down over time. Leon's hatchet you have to sharpen periodically because it just gets duller and everything. But this I don't want to go into spoilers, but there are so many very cool aspects of this that are a love letter to Resident Evil 2. And supposedly this is Leon's last game. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't ask the follow-up question, so I'll just buy it.
Well, the other just accept what I'm saying, you mean?
Yes, exactly.
Well, the other part of that is Leon's 54 in this game. Like, there was something from Capcom, I think, that came out a while ago, and it showed the ages of all the characters. Leon's like 54. So realistically,
there's no way I'm moving like that at 54.
Yeah, from a sense of practicality, he's not going to keep going that much.
No.
Is my audio still all right, or should I plug in my headphones?
You're fine.
Okay, cool.
Why?
I'm not even using my microphone.
Oh. Well, I think I noticed less because there was less back and forth between Pete and you, which that volume is always fun to fix. No comment. Pete. Uh-oh. There you go. I hear you now.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah. It's only the two of us. Just skip it.
I forgot. That's what also changes the audio so that I use the headphones. Anywho.
Yeah, the difference. The difference now that you plugged it in that for that second, I was like, oh yeah, that is, wow. The difference is staggering.
That much better?
Yeah. It's fine. Okay. We're on it. We're good. Really.
No, I'll switch over. I can switch over. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I got clips of naked guys in tanks here.
Oh, there's no genitalia. It's all right.
You know what? The guy moved by it so quickly. I don't think they even picked it up.
About them is that in the tanks, it looks like their crotches are darkened almost as if it's like pubic hair or something.
Oh,
it's not that at all, though.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Your volume caught up immediately. You sound great now.
On zombies in this podcast.
So what was the time you got it done in again?
Repeat that. Sorry.
What was the time you got it beat in again?
I beat it in just under 16 hours.
Oh, that's the one I always bring up because you're talking about which Resident Evil you can do it under 3 hours and you get an achievement.
Resident Evil Remake. Resident Evil 3 Remake.
And they charge full price, and that's one thing I always appreciated about that Deadpool video game, because you can do that under 4. And it was like $40 always. It was never full price.
Yeah. When I looked at after that happened, I looked at the challenges for Resident Evil. We're getting a little bit of spoilers now.
I just got off it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not really he's using the Requiem there.
Yeah.
And it's not really a spoiler. It's something I was hoping to see throughout the game, and finally it did happen. But it's a Resident Evil 2 thing, so it's like I said. Well, what was cool? One of the things that was cool about Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 take place on basically the same time frame, but
Oh.
Resident Evil 3 originally didn't have liquors. You went into the police station for some things, but not that much time. In the 3 remake, you were in the police station a little bit more, and there were actually liquors in there, which was very cool because normally they weren't in that game at all. It was almost as if like Resident Evil 2 and 3 had to have separate things in it. They couldn't have any overlap. It just felt that way. It's not at all what the case was, but the fact that you wouldn't see like hunters in Resident Evil 2, well, you wouldn't because they weren't developed by that at that time. Yeah, they just focused on a new enemy. But
still weird.
Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know if you're going to pull it up, but apparently Capcom is, I mean, there's going to be this is supposedly, well, I guess it's not. I don't know. I heard that this was going to be the last numbered entry of the Resident Evil games, but this one's not even.
I was going to say, is that why it's Requiem?
Well,
it's 9, but also Requiem because they're like.
Well, one of the things they did with the marketing was the 9. It was RE9, and then the 9 turned into the Q in Requiem. If you look at Resident Evil Village, it's the I, and then the stem of the L is part of the. Well, that's 8. Yeah, the 2 stems of the stems of the 2 L's. But
I can't see anything.
That first link said that it's over. Or it was, I saw it, but supposedly they're no longer using numbers. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a Reddit forum. I don't know if I've actually seen anything official, but it's totally fine because it gets it's a bit strange when you're like, this is Resident Evil 15. It's not like it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, because in the middle of that, you also have all the remakes and stuff.
Yeah, it gets a little strange, and then just a little bit cumbersome to just keep adding numbers because it feels almost like a game series should die off at some point. But Requiem, no, it's honestly, I feel like it's as strong as ever. It kind of opens up a new branch for them to explore because a lot of the Umbrella stuff kind of just petered off, and then they kind of went in and integrated it into different stories. Like in 8, Umbrella's not directly involved, but it is mentioned, and there's actually a bit of overlap between that story and then where Umbrella was going in terms of biowarfare and all that nonsense. But anyway, going back to my original point.
Yeah, go ahead. No, finish what you're going to say.
Well, yeah, I mean, Tomb Raider did that trilogy. That I never finished, but I never finished it either. I finished the first game. I need to try the second one. I couldn't get into the second one at first. Glasses sliding down a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's weird.
But so supposedly for next year, Code Veronica is going to be re-released.
Oh,
I'm so excited about that.
I think that's the last one I played voluntarily.
That one's so
somebody
hard.
asked me to walk up to a lake and shoot it.
That one is very challenging, but it's a really good one, and I'm hoping that they get that one right. The 4 remake is great, so I'm excited for that. Supposedly they're working on a 5 remake. I don't give a shit about Resident Evil 5, and I give even less of one about 6.
Oh jeez.
Well, one aspect of 5 that I'm okay with is that it has the co-op. It's basically just kind of a rehash of Resident Evil 4. I don't think Resident Evil 5 is particularly original, other than it does introduce that co-op gameplay, which then they brought to Resident Evil 6 and just diarrheaed all over themselves and continued to act like it was clay. But yeah.
Was this one the first one or last one on the Wii or some shit? I said shit. Damn it. We're gonna ignore that and keep not cursing.
I know they put out 4 on the Wii U.
Whatever one was on the original Wii was the last one I played, and the reason I remember that so vividly is because after an hour I gave the controller back to my friend Ronaldo and said it's all yours.
Were you playing as a guy or a girl?
Girl.
Okay, so it could have been that one because you play as Claire for most of that game.
I think it's that one, yeah.
I think Chris is very limited.
God
but
dang it. Nothing. It's something I did.
But
Oh, the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we beat it, after we beat Gotham Knights, I started playing more of
Messing around with photo mode.
Yeah, I was messing around because I was unlocking other suits and just beating the holy hell out of things. And I kicked this guy in the face so hard, I'm like, oh, I paused it at the right moment and got that picture.
My computer desktop is a scene from The Last of Us. Basically, it's day 3 in Seattle as Ellie, and I just have her standing on a bus and looking out towards the Ferris wheel out in the distance.
That might be my favorite suit. Nobody can see this because I'm not showing this on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Guys. Anyway.
Whoa, I do not stand by that kind of language or
it up again.
cursing
I really didn't do that on purpose, so I'm going to keep moving on and not do that again. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
So, where would you rank this one in Resident
This is
Evil?
This is one of the best ones. It's great. It's very good. One of the things that I also was critical about a little. I wasn't a huge fan of the shift that it did between Grace and Leon early in the game. I get why they did it, and I'm glad that they backed off because it was kind of jarring how quick you were slapping, or changing from following one character to the next. But they did calm down with that, and I'm happy that it wasn't so back and forth like that.
Yeah, I was just looking at the.
But yeah, this is definitely one of the best ones. There's so many Resident Evil games. Supposedly next year, 𝗀𝗲𝗰𝗵𝗁 remake, and apparently they are also finally going to put out a remake of Resident Evil 1, or just Resident Evil. They've done a lot of remakes of that, so I can kind of understand why they haven't done it. But none of them have been done in this
okay. So
camera perspective.
Technically, I have the remastered one where it's like a PS3 level upgrade. Came out in 2010, maybe a little after that.
Yeah, I haven't, honestly. I've only ever played the original Resident Evil on PlayStation 1, not any of, because they put them out for GameCube. I think maybe the Wii, but then they also did different versions of it that I just
the dialogue is top notch in that game. It's terrible.
There's not good dialogue in all of them, and
it's the delivery, I think, is more what I mean in that first one. But that's also 95, 96.
Well, that's a whole other aspect to look at. If you look at the credits for original releases on PlayStation, and then now there are twice as many people involved in these products. So
that version, whenever the GameCube version got put out, I have the PS4 version of that.
Okay,
because they ported that remake over.
I kind of want to play that, but
it looks pretty sweet.
I'm glad that, and some people love them, but I'm glad that we moved on from tank controls.
2014. Oh, I hate those. I still can't get used to them when I try to play it again. I'm like,
I was wrong because there were some screenshots in pre-release of Resident Evil Requiem that made it look like there was going to be that fixed camera view that they had in the original games, but they didn't do that at all. And what else is really cool about Requiem is you can play it all in first person, or you could choose one campaign over the other in first person. They encourage you for your first playthrough to play Grace in first person to enhance the horror elements, and then Leon in third person because his is much more action. But you can play both of them in first person. You can play both in third person. It's pretty cool that they could do that. And as Pete was saying, Pete. The Shadow Moses guy.
No.
As he was saying a few episodes ago, it looked like you can really play your own way, and he was correct. Because even as Leon, you can still use stealth tactics. And I like playing stealthy in any game. And the fact that you could still sneak up behind a zombie and lop its head off is awesome.
I get so triggered by the way they walk in this game. I despise it still to this day. Gives me nightmares. Not the game content. Although it was chilling at the time, It's the way trying to get around. That is what makes me not sleep. Like,
Yeah, no,
damn it, go through the door.
That was Heavy Rain too.
I've never played that. That's probably why. I probably read it.
You would love Heavy Rain. It's basically just walking around and then button
mashing.
Button mashing, but like where you have to.
Because I was about to ask you, what about me do you think likes walking around? Hey, I did a little fat joke, guys. Yeah,
all
that
right,
angle especially. Oh, God. You used the lockpick.
I think we're good on Resident Evil. We just talked about it for 20 minutes. But,
well, we have a lot of time to kill.
But yeah, Requiem was great. They're supposedly doing a DLC for Leon also, which I'm on the fence about because it's so soon after release. But depending what the content is, I'd be okay with it.
Oh, cool.
That's probably going to be fine.
I'd be in, you know.
Oh,
I might use if you're serious about. I mean, not if you're serious. If the rumor turns out to be true, where they're doing like a remake of the first one, I might use that excuse to get back into it.
It'll probably be good. The Resident Evil 3 remake is good. It's just short, and they use the stalking system, as it's referred to, where there's an enemy that's like always pursuing you. And I like how that
all right, I'm out.
Well, it's also in Requiem, but my problem with that is it really forces you to speed through the game, and I like being able to play leisurely, especially on the first run through. It's good for creating tension, but
you don't like when you have to be rushed through a level of a game? You don't like that?
Yeah, it's exactly that. Requiem has a really good balance of using that and then kind of cutting it back. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. No,
but
thank you.
I just
What?
Okay. I'm looking at a link that you have up and I'm like, what is this nonsense? But anyway, I just want to quickly announce some things I have recently acquired, because that we do on the show sometimes. Absolute Superman Volume 2. Excited about that. I also recently acquired Zelda. That was one of the many things that 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 had to ship to me. I also got a Masterpiece style version of Optimus Prism. He does transform. Comes with some cool accessories.
On its own, or you have to?
No, I'm not. I'm now nowhere near enough of a Transformers fan to spend $800 on a RoboSyn Transformer. Because you also can't do anything with them. It's literally something you tell it to transform or whatever, and then you interact with it. It's not a toy. It's what?
I mean, do anything with my Ecto-1 except turn the siren on and stare at it.
Yeah, but I have stuff standing behind me, but I don't know that you can do things with the Ecto-1. There's a difference.
There's a difference between you buying action figures that are like $30, $50, $100 a pop, and spending almost $1,000 on a thing that transforms, does nothing, and then transforms again, and it sits there. Slightly different. So I get what you're saying, 100%.
It might as well be a statue.
Yeah,
you basically bought a party trick.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that.
So, but I also recently acquired Captain Titus and the Wardens of Ultramar, because he's now Captain Titus. And that is one of the many sets I have to paint. But I also picked up, because I need more, Tau Empire Crisis battle suits. So yeah, this is my first Tau set. I'm pretty excited about it. I've wanted this for a while, and I just finally broke down and bought it. So yeah. More Warhammer.
Warhammer things. Very good.
Yep, always more hammer.
Nice.
What's like real life, Misty? I don't know what they're talking about.
Like real life? Yeah, I don't.
Like, is this real? Is this real life?
I don't know.
Park Mobile, I don't want your gift.
Yes, you do.
You can.
Is that all you had, or you got more?
That's all. Oh, I also no, that's a lie. I do have. Shoot, where's that box? I also recently acquired this because I like Mini Coopers and I buy them.
Nice.
But my Mythic Legions finally arrived. Where's the bear?
I choose the
I have
bear.
to. Oh, it's over there. So I bought it was part of the pre-order. I forget the bear's name and it's not even on the box, but this was the guy that came with it, or I bought him
Oh.
because he's the mount, or he's the rider. And then give me 1 second because I didn't bring the bear over here.
Well, how dare you? Hi, everyone. How are you? Get strapped. We're going to do some Ghostbusters news next. Aren't you excited?
Shoot. So this is the bear.
Bear. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. It's very cool. He's a big old boy. And actually, this was no, it was expensive. It's Mythic Legions. It's expensive, but it's still cool. I wish the mount, the saddle does come off. Okay, cool. Maybe not all of it. Damn, because I was hoping that it would also be just like a nice big bear action figure. I'd have to look and see if the whole mount part comes off. But yeah, that was the other thing that I got recently.
Nice. I haven't got anything.
No, that's it.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Not really
Nothing.
kidding. Probably to the Ghostbusters thing. Yeah, well, we're starting with Ghostbusters news.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Well, 3 things. Afterlife is one of the top 5 movies on Hulu, something like that.
Nice. It's a good movie.
Last month, Frozen Empire was one of the most streamed movies, also on Hulu. Never mind. They're both switching up on Hulu. So nobody wants to see more Ghostbusters. Which brings me to...
It's not like Answer the Call streamed really well when it came to Netflix either.
And then it always streams well when it comes back.
Yeah.
Like immediately shoots up.
It's so funny. It's such a stupid...
I did pull...
No, it's not stupid. It's very funny, though.
I did pull the Answer the Call on the Ghostbusters 101 compilation. What do we call those? Collections. Back out to reread those because I was in the mood. Speaking of Ghostbusters movies, got 2 updates. The animated series is going to take place in the 90s.
Okay. I think it's smart to split them.
That fired me up because I wasn't expecting, not that I wasn't expecting much. I just was not expecting it to try to continue a story or anything, but that indicates that it might. Now, the only problem is are they going to retcon Extreme Ghostbusters, which I wouldn't do. Personally, I wouldn't do it because those are good stories. There's good stories in there.
I'm curious what that means, actually, is if they're going to ignore those. In my mind, when you said that, it made me think of it's going to continue where Ghostbusters, the video game, aka Ghostbusters 3, took place.
Apparently,
and
that's
just
retcon.
follow them.
Apparently, the movie retconned those as well.
Okay.
3 didn't happen.
Afterlife retcon those. Well, that's the other thing I was thinking, because if
what'd I say?
Spangler took all their stuff.
So I think in Afterlife they gave. I have to rewatch it. Darn, but I'm pretty sure they give around 94 is when he hauls ass and leaves.
Okay.
93,
I don't
94.
know the date.
So that means we have 89 to then.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. We have a 5-year time frame where this could take place, and that's pretty cool too.
Wait, Extreme Ghostbusters is already retconned. Because Egon is the one running the show there, so it doesn't matter.
I mean,
there you go.
That could be an alternate universe or something like that.
Sure. They're all over the comic books. They're canon. So it's uh-oh.
Yeah. Well,
Either way,
that was honestly part of the problem with Disney taking over Marvel and Star Wars, is that they didn't give a shit about the supplemental things. Disney gave no concern about all the books that filled Star Wars lore omitted from movies and everything. And they just, like, even with Marvel, and I mentioned this last year, how one of the bright sides of Disney not being concerned about maintaining the comic aspect of Marvel at the time was that it gave writers from IDW and other publications the opportunity to work with the characters that they otherwise wouldn't be able to touch, just because Marvel was actually dedicated to making sure that they controlled their product. And Disney was like, it's paper. We just want to put out movies.
It's okay to admit that while I didn't have the problem with the movies that a lot of people did, I was kind of bummed that they had all these opportunities on the TV shows and the series and all the movies to pull in from all of these books, and then did none of it. Zero thing until the end of the Acolyte. They kind of and then now the Acolyte's not coming back, so we're never gonna see it again.
Right. Well, Pete said that we might see some spiritual continuity of that in form of another series, because they need to make another series.
The Acolyte is so good.
Just let Star Wars die. Come on.
But then, hey, I don't want it to die.
Just let it die.
But then you have the Acolyte, which was, in my opinion, so good. So it kind of like, all right, do another series. You know, Andor's great. It's a little bit too close to reality now, but, you know, they wore the goggles in the show. Yes. So there's more updates. So, yeah. So that gives me hope that I think they're going to use that to bridge to an afterlife.
Cool. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I'm excited about that. The second thing is the animated movie, which is separate from the animated TV show. They've given it a code name of 𝗂𝗄, and it's going to be told from the ghost's perspective. I don't know how I feel about that. There is an episode in the original animated series. I'm blanking on the name of it, but they're chasing the human. They're chasing the Ghostbusters, and the Ghostbusters, the Human Busters, I'm pretty sure it's just Human Busters, are them in 𝗂𝗄 form. So they kind of showed that. And there's another episode where they Slimer goes back into the containment unit to make a deal with Stay Puffed, and he gets kind of stuck in there. So you see how they're dealing with their limbo, I guess. Well, might as well call it limbo. So it's been touched on before, but I don't know if a whole series can be done about it without making the Ghostbusters look terrible. Movie. Yeah, you're right. It's a movie. Never mind. I don't know if you get 2 hours out of it.
Yeah.
But it's intriguing.
It's an interesting idea. Intrigued. I don't know how. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. No, I mean, we're going to have to see. God damn it, Dan. There's still no concept art.
I'm going to say right now it's going to suck. Dead from the ground.
Oh, it's Netflix. It's already dead from the ground. I saw concept art for one of those. Wait, what?
No, this was.
Oh, that. Oh. So kind of like what I said. Almost exactly what I said. And I didn't see this before. Oh, no, wait. Is this canceled or what?
I hate everything I see right now.
I'm so confused with what's happening. Well, this is a kid's movie. I don't give a shit what it looks like. Nope, that's not it. Trying to... Oh, wait, 2023. So this was the canceled one. from before.
It's nice to see things that we're safe from.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with this. Except for the orange guy is gritty. So this is actually not concept art from now. Okay, so ignore that. Disregard. Either way, the news is out that it's going to be called, they've called it Ecto for now. So God only knows. But it's also Netflix, because that could change 13 times.
Yeah.
I would just like it to happen eventually, please.
And get canceled 30 minutes in. It gets canceled 30 minutes in.
Whatever, just give it to me. I don't care if it gets canceled after. Give it to me. McKenna Grace was also asked about if there's another movie on the horizon, and they haven't told her anything yet, but of course she's up for it. So,
yeah, but if anything, it's still in writing in early stages.
Sure. So let's go, Sony. We're not getting any younger, and things are burning.
I told you years ago in a chat that I still would think it would be awesome if they did like a more serious version of Ghostbusters, like Old Man Logan style, and was Zedmore like as the last Ghostbuster.
Well, I mean, you kind of got it at the beginning of Afterlife.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, it wasn't long, and he's dead. Spoiler alert. But they kind of teased it. I'm the first one that has a problem with when artwork gets. I'm getting to a point when artwork gets released, still to this day, and they'll leave Winston out and just show the three dudes. And I get it, it's like, well, he wasn't original. I'm like, no. Harold was all about the four of them, so don't do that.
That's one of the things I like about the newer ones is, yeah, the guy you wanted to exclude is the one who finances it all now.
Thank you, Jack. Yeah, I know Jason and I forget his name, the guy who directed Frozen Empire. I know they did it on purpose. Kind of just shove it in your face. But Old Man Logan would be Ray. Because Ray is the one that won't let go.
Yeah, but I can't see Dan Aykroyd in that type of, like, I'd want it to be serious.
Oh God, no! Are you?
I'd want it to break the format of Ghostbusters.
Oh,
I'd want it to be a serious and emotional movie.
No, he's capable. Dan Aykroyd has done. Yeah. I'm not trying to kill it for you. Dan Aykroyd has done a couple serious roles. I think he'd be all right.
I mean, we can move past the Britney Spears movie because, yeah, he played her father in that. Whatever.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was talking about My Girl and My Girl too. He plays the father in the My Girl movies.
He can't see without his glasses. Yeah. No, he can't see because he's dead.
No, he's dead, dumbass. Worst death ever. Ow.
Son of a bitch.
All right, so Sock sent me something in the chat, so I got to check this out. Or also got to delete this message, apparently. Top viewers on Streamboat. Never going to get my money, pal.
Ah, damn it, you beat me to it.
Yeah, I got it finally. All right. Delay real quick. I want to see what this is. Or stretch real quick. I just want to see what this is.
All I know is I bought Predator Badlands and I still haven't watched it. So then, like, why? Well, I've been doing stuff and I want to actually sit and pay attention to that. But yeah, Predator Badlands. So glad that Pete liked it. My friend Alex liked it. Didn't you?
I saw it. It was fine. It was great.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was great. I don't know what the problem is. This is actually really funny. I just have to turn the sound on. Oh, God damn it.
Well, everything works.
No. I'm done with this now. Oh, now it works.
Yeah, that is a spoiler. Capcom teamed up with Porsche for Leon's car.
Oh, so he's complaining about spoilers and he gives us one.
He drives a Porsche.
This is from me, haha. Well, you both spoiled it. I'm trying desperately to get the sound to work, but apparently I opened it in the wrong browser. For some reason, it opened it in Edge, and I never use Edge.
No, you just perform the verb.
As much as possible, but I don't open
anyway.
it. You stole the joke from me. I was going to do it. And you took it. Anyway, Ghostbuster stuff. I'm excited. I was excited is what my point is.
Yeah.
So they did a deal. Resident Evil. Hey, spell Porsche. I'm going to spell it wrong and see what happens. Oh, I got it. Okay. Which Porsche can? What's the? Is it the? What is it? The Cheyenne? Yeah.
No. Oh,
yeah.
Is it the?
Yeah. It's the Cheyenne Turbo. Sometimes. I heard it for a sec. Oh, you did? Yeah. Well, I screwed it up. That's kind of cool, but also why?
Yeah, I don't really know why.
Why does it have to be a Porsche? Because that's the kind of car he'd afford as a police officer. What is
he's not a cop anymore. He in Resident Evil 4 he worked as one of the president's bodyguard type roles. And that's why he went to go and save the president's daughter alone. But he works for DS. He works for DSO. She's like 16 in the game, I think. She might be 18 in the remake because I think they did feature some. I don't know what DSO stands for.
This is a lot of trailer just to show a Cheyenne Turbo. Cheyenne,
I just see them. I just see them on the road.
I do,
Nice,
I do see a lot. I do see a lot of them on the road since they first released one. And I say a lot of them. It's like that's the only Porsche I see on the road around these parts.
I see. I like the new Broncos, and I see those all the time.
There are a few Broncos around here. Yes. Those are nice. I would.
All right.
I'd get a Bronco tomorrow if I could.
Let's move onward. We've dilly-dallied.
We tried. We're gonna kind of move on. I didn't do that on purpose.
Toys. I don't know about Bro Toys. There are some third-party studios that do good work, and this figure actually looks.
I'm just like. You know what? I just work here. Never mind.
I think they accentuated her form a little bit.
Yeah, I don't remember her being that chesty.
They definitely enhanced it for the figure.
Thank you.
But it's still kind of cool. Oh, those knees are terrible, though.
I'm right here, dude.
I thought we don't talk about that on the stream.
No, knees are fine. Did I say that?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait.
She has no knees there. Does she have swappable legs? What the hell is going on here?
Those are.
What is going on here?
It would help if I had it on screen for everybody else. There you go, guys. That's weird.
Back to what you said, she's busty. She's very lean. She has a thigh cap for days, and she has interchangeable legs.
She does.
The figure doesn't.
They have a different. They do. They have a different chest. This is weird. You know what? I'm not sharing Bro Toy links ever again.
I need to look in. Well, they're Bro Toys. I have a pre-order for Bro Toys Claire. I think maybe it is. I don't know. I have some Bro Toys pre-order on 5K Toys.
I love the key and the keychain. That's cool.
Dude, Limb Toys Leon had I love all those little details and accessories like that. I go nuts for those things. So the 1/6 Them Toys and Knots Leon and Claire, they come with all the little keys, the little boxes of ammo and stuff. Limb Toys, the 112 our unofficial Leon figure. So many awesome accessories. Even the little Mr. Raccoon guy that you find around the map and you shoot it. The figure is great.
By the way, speaking of YouTube and links and stuff, I just wanted to tell you how in tune Kelly and I are, and just to let you know that I'm not the only one that always goes back to Genesis, although it's still less than me. I was showing her the reel I made for Shadowcast a couple days ago, And when I went to the channel, first thing that popped up was the video Pete uploaded about the Roland issues he was having. And as soon as she saw it, she goes, Roland? I said, yes, the same Roland. That's why I love you. As in Roland the bisexual drum machine. That is Roland's name, and that is the name Phil gave it. And he's bisexual because it doesn't matter who he plays with.
And Misty, yes, it is a bit weird, but it's also not surprising. You've seen some of the other figures we've
I was going to say, that's tame.
Yeah. I mean, well, like, look up the Bushido line from 𝗀𝗲𝗃𝗃. We've gone over that before, and how there's the alluring Ghostbuster thing. That
weirdly enough, I'm okay with that. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I don't know what I do with it.
Is this still up for pre-order? I might have to get this. Damn it.
What, the bro toy thing?
Yeah, that. Oh, you don't have it up anymore. The 𝗬𝗍𝗍 figure. I have Claire pre-ordered. I'm worried. I get concerned about some of these third-party figures.
I used to care, but like they have every right. It's not even a slippery slope. They have every right to take these things down.
Oh, it's in stock.
You know what I mean? Like they own the copyrights. They can just go, get out of here. But if you're going to make a figure that is better than or not a thing from, go for it. See how long you get away from it. Get away with it. Gives a shit. Who shivs a get?
It's $80.
That's pretty cool. Every time I see a figure for Ninja Gaiden, I'm like, I really want to try playing that again now that I'm adult. Because I don't think I ever got past level 3 of the original NES.
I don't think you want to.
No, I know. I know it's mind-numbingly terribly bad and hard. I mean, but
they're so hard.
I still want to try.
I like that. Who's doing this one? Oh, this is Revoltech, basically. Revoltech did the other recent one, so that makes a lot of sense. I want one of them, but I don't need one. Just he also has no enemies. They don't put him out. Like villains never get figures. Villains and henchmen and army, like they never get figures, and it's really stupid.
By the way, this is why they won't kill Star Wars.
No, I know it was all about toys. I get it.
And I also, let me just say,
Darth Maul, you got metal legs.
For people that are like, do you care about toys till Disney? Not true. That's just demonstratively not true.
Like, why? Merchandise makes so much money. Unless
somebody wants to correct me, and I don't think I'm wrong. The Empire Strikes Back toys is literally what started ordering toys, because they didn't manufacture enough. So they made a pre-order catalog that you had to fill out to get the toys, because if you didn't, you weren't getting them.
Gotcha.
That's the first time I think that ever happened.
Interesting.
So
that's funny.
It's Star Wars is only about toys. Disney, shut up. Just say you don't like Disney, and I understand Disney's kind of a terrible, evil organization, but Star Wars ain't it, folks. These were cool. I wish I had room for some of these.
Man. I paid $3.39 for gas today, and I just sighed to myself.
No, it's cool because, never mind. Hey,
it's gonna just
Matt.
Wait,
at least pronouns are scared now.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Cowards. Darth Maul, even though he's evil, he'd support trans people. He's had surgery.
He wouldn't give a shit. He'd be like, "Can you support the forces of evil?" And they'd be like, "Yes." And he would be like,
"Good,
cool." I guess he wouldn't call it the forces of evil, because he'd be like, "You support evil."
He support
the Sith.
Yeah, Sith. I know what you meant. I mean, and he'd go, "But I've
I'm saying like he would start saying evil, and he'd be like, "Can you support the forces of evil?" The Sith. Sell it the right way.
In fact, all of the Sith are pro-trans because they're not that kind of asshole. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. It's all about numbers, man.
Hey, but anyway,
Also,
money and gas.
The NFL. The NFL is a socialist organization.
No.
Oh, it's sold out.
What did I miss? Why? Oh shoot, they are sold out.
Was what? What the? Hell?
They might. This might have gotten to me before they got sold out, but they are now.
Well, I know, but on the thing on the list of all the figures, it says pre-order. It might be just sold out on here.
Oh yeah, because they're different. I just went to Big Bad Toy Store because I trusted that link to not say, "Hey, you're in this state."
Entertainment. Well, I don't know if you bought anything off Entertainment Earth, but that's also a good site.
Had an account from Entertainment Earth since 2001.
What's interesting about them that I've mentioned before is that they're free shipping on some of these more recent Mezco things, and everyone else is charging, and you're just kind of like, how are you charging the same price?
Wait, Entertainment Earth still is free?
It's free shipping.
What?
I mean, so the Mezco
good,
because it's part of the dollar threshold thing, but they can always make exceptions. And Big Bad Toy Store is your flat rate shipping, which is still great, but it's also an increased price because Big Bad Toy Store inflates their prices to make up for that flat rate shipping in some areas, which is just shysty to do. But Entertainment Earth will just charge you that normal price and then ship it for free.
Now, because I've used Entertainment Earth for years, the only thing about this is sometimes they just don't ship stuff because they cannot find it.
I've never had that happen.
I've only had it happen once recently, and it was the What We Do in the Shadows Funko. I only ever got 2 of them.
But did everything turn out all right after you
No,
contacted
I still
them?
don't have them. They cannot get them.
Did they refund you?
I don't remember if I got that far.
Yeah, you should make sure you get that far.
Check. Yeah, well, I'm not going to log in now, but I
otherwise,
wasn't mad
I'll tell you what.
Go ahead.
Otherwise, I'll tell you what you do in the shadows. It's hide from Kelly for things you paid for and never received.
Oh, she's aware of what's going on, and I don't think I ever.
I'm just kidding.
No, I pre-ordered all 5 of them because Entertainment Earth said they had them, and it took a year because they were on back order, and I finally got Laszlo and Nadia,
Dragomir,
and I still haven't gotten the rest of them.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll have to check after we're off the air to see what's going on there. But yeah, those are pretty cool. They're cool. What were you saying about the price though?
$28 for them. That's insane.
I remember the Black Series was like what, $14.99, maybe $19.99 when we worked at.
Yeah. Well, no, we've talked about this with Pete about Marvel Legends price going up. It's just.
I wonder why everybody's prices are going up. It's weird. I'm sure everything's fine.
That's not indicative of a country that largely imports things and then punishes those companies from once we buy them.
Whatever you do mean.
I'm excited about this.
What the hell?
Although not that figure.
What the hell was that?
I think the only picture of that Snake Eater figure is that one that was on Instagram.
What the hell are these then?
Just other Revoltech announcements.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Solid Snake, everyone. Or which one is it? Snake Eater. I don't know what's going on.
Snake Eater. It's Big Boss.
I'll take your word for it.
Yes,
he looks
Big
cool.
Boss. Go
ahead.
I was gonna see if maybe we can find a figure of online from Google or something.
What do you want me to look for? Okay. What the hell were you just talking about? I forgot.
Staples.
I was good at taking notes, and then when I had to be actively producer, I've forgotten completely what I was doing. It's hard to do 2 things. That's why radio stations hire like 3 or 4 people to do producing roles because there's a lot to do. Okay, and this is not even professional.
I'm gonna send you a link. Yeah, no kid. I mean, what?
Watch it, pal.
Ah,
Watch it, son.
I
I have an announcement coming out soon about a project I'm doing with someone who's slightly more famous than I am.
Jerry Springer.
He's dead.
That doesn't mean he can't do jobs. You just told us about Ecto.
Sorry, I did, but then I got distracted by an announcement by 𝗵𝗄𝗅. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you send the link? It's easy to get distracted by 𝗵𝗄𝗅.
Facebook.
Oh, well, that's why I can't find it. 2 weeks ago, she announced that she was not returning to wrestling, and now she is, which is how wrestling works. Never say never in wrestling. Ah, okay.
Yeah, this apparently it's like that Transformers website where there's more. Yeah, there's a better picture of the actual figure.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So the one Pete sent was on Instagram, and that's
almost
where a
as
lot of
if
stuff is.
it's almost as if Instagram's never mind.
But
I just want to point out, with all due respect, I just mean this as a no duh. Anything you guys send in Instagram, as soon as I do a Google search, I find 98% of the time I find an outside link for it. That's all I was asking from the one guy.
That's why I sent you the links from 5K Toys for the other things.
I know.
This is a different pose than we saw before. I don't know what's going on with his legs there.
Yeah,
that's a little weird.
Maybe he's got spina bifida? Nia bifida?
Well, I more so mean the bulges. They look like tumors. But
dark.
I guess they're part of his armor. Like the round thing.
I think they're caps and they're just in unfortunate spots.
I don't know.
No, that's like I think that's aren't the smoke bombs circular?
But that looks like it's under his pants.
I think it's just in his pocket and he's just got tight thighs.
I don't know. Anyway, one of Pete's comments on a figure, on one of them it's a fully painted figure, not a prototype like these. It's like that one. And this is one of my common criticisms about Revoltech, even after I've drawn back on my hatred for them because of how crazy their figures are. Their legs, their thighs mainly, are just out of control. This is actually a great example of what I was trying to say in the chat, where it's just that the wide stance that they always have. They always stand with their chest out, their thighs kind of thrust forward.
You stand like this all the time?
No, but they do this crazy. Actually, it's kind of like
I do.
It's kind of like what happened with the 𝗀𝗃𝗏 line. Oh, damn you, Scuba Steve! Damn you!
God damn you!
But with these guys, like, look at how the thighs are positioned. They jut forward a bit. They're just really
keep
really
it up for a second.
Thick. They're really thick and meaty. Yeah. It's just that over exaggerated leg form that is common in a lot of anime, and even what's that line? I have a series of Halo figures that it's very similar in them. It's just how some of these Japanese studios do their human forms, basically. This exaggerated thigh to a tapered waist that then goes out to broad shoulders, arms that typically are kind of pushed back. It's just like trying to get this badass hero kind of pose, and they kind of force their figures to stand like that. Revoltech is very guilty of it, despite the fact that I do have some Revoltech figures I like.
I can't bring the meeting back up.
What?
I don't know where there it is. Jeez. I hate Windows so much.
I just leave my blinds closed, but
that's not what I mean. Check this. I did it again. Goddamn, did it again. Go back to full screen, please.
But yeah, I'm
there we go.
Curious on seeing how the other figures look, because I know they're doing the boss, and I think they're doing Revolver Ocelot, but I'm not sure what other figures they'll get. It'd be cool if they continued doing more figures as Metal Gear. What is the next game? That the next game would really be chronologically Phantom Pain. I don't think we're going to remake of that right away, though. I feel like the next game they'd remake is Metal Gear Solid.
It just came out, right?
I might be
I
wrong.
mean, it only came out 10 years ago.
Shit, you're right. Phantom Pain is that old. So, I don't know. But I'm curious to see where the line goes.
I mean, the Arkham Asylum, I mean, not that they sold the same, but remember those Arkham Asylum games? That's cool. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Those remasters for the PS4 came out relatively quick to their release. Within 10, 12 years. Return to Arkham?
Yeah, but they were just remasters, so they played more smoothly. They weren't ground-up remakes.
That's true.
And to your point, Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid Delta isn't a ground-up remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, but I think that they did update some of the technological aspects so that it plays more smoothly. They probably enhanced some of the playable features. They probably ported over things because the PlayStation 3 didn't have that little touchpad. So there are other aspects that they definitely had to update. But
Missy just asked if I'm okay. No, I'm not okay.
Well,
not having a good night.
I know for sure that a remake of Metal Gear Solid, the first Metal Gear Solid, would take a lot of work to port over to PlayStation 5 or 6 or whatever the hell happens. Yeah. We got to move along? Yeah, it's Bison. This is another Storm Collectibles announcement, I guess. I don't collect this line. I'm kind of curious to see exactly what the dealio was with this guy, though, because it looks like those arms don't move. So I'm wondering if he has swappable arms to achieve that pose specifically.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Now, yeah,
that's really cool. Thanks, Toyark.
But
it looks like that's a static arm set that go onto the figure, because you can see the hip joints where those go in, so the figure itself articulates it. I'm guessing it might have swappable arms, kind of like Ada had those swappable stems. But this is going to be
chest for some reason.
Well, I know why they did that, because they want the people.
I can't get over that. Just do the regular chest, man. That's stupid. That's stupid. There, I agree. I agree with that. That was stupid. I don't know what this is, but there's a fighting thing.
Yeah.
The guy that would talk about it, not really, is not here. So
the lightning. I don't know. It's some different Punch-Out game. It's kind of cool that it is soft goods for pants, though. That's cool. I like when studios do manage to do that. And for a boxer, it looks like it has pretty good articulation too. Like they got that butterfly joint in, so he could get a nice jab. I'm guessing.
Say float like a butterfly and sting like a boo.
Yeah.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a cue.
I wonder if Pete's played that game.
Art of a Champion margarine hat.
More loose collector figures. Yeah, they're constantly putting out these things out on Big Bad. I think that Big Bad is. I think Pete said that they were affiliated, so I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, some of these figures have been out for a while. Like they put a Jekyll and Hyde figure that was weird. Some of these are kind of cool for a cryptid type monster. It's not something that I would necessarily get, but yeah, like they have the Bigfoot figure there. Do you have a middle mouse? Do you have a middle mouse button on your thing? A middle mouse button?
Yeah.
Yeah, just click that. It'll open up a new tab.
What do you mean?
If you click...
Son of a bitch!
Dude. Yeah, dude. I saw you copy and pasting. I'm like, nah, dude, don't do that. Yeah, that's so handy.
I blow people. I love this boxing figure. Oh, there he is. Pete's here. Can you elaborate on the boxing figure and what it is, please? Shadow Moses Music. Real quick. He's on YouTube.
Okay.
I usually blow people's minds with the tab over to different windows, and I have like 17 windows open.
Yeah, I know
that I
what
can
you
just
mean.
go to, and that's why I can do
Yeah.
this so fast. I didn't know about the middle mouse button.
Oh, it's
Idea.
so useful.
I learned that in
Man.
2003, 4. And
When my brother went to college, he didn't bring a mouse with him. Like, he forgot his mouse, and instead of buying a new one, he literally just
I'm
learned all.
So
He
happy.
just learned all the little macros.
You
What
saved
are you
me
happy
like
about?
3 other seconds in this.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding. You saved me time to bring up multiple links now. I did not know that.
It's
Oh,
very convenient.
son of a gun. What the hell?
I don't know what I'm more confused by the little guys.
Yeah, Pete says, I don't know much about it, but I definitely want it as a little Mac figure. All right. Yeah, that's straight up. I got it.
Yeah, it looks like a good boxing figure. I wouldn't be like, even if you do a head swap of it, yeah. Like, take the head off and put another character's
I
head
don't
on
know
there.
why, but this is pretty badass.
It's crazy looking. Look at those lamb chops.
I mean,
those
he's
mutton chops.
He's Dr. Jekyll. Oh, well, he's Mr. Hyde, excuse me.
Sprig print him green and call him the Hulk.
Oh. I was gonna say he's the Hulk, but I didn't switch any letters. I'm gonna roll today. But I'm gonna take a goddamn nap. Jesus. That's pretty cool. I honestly though, that reminds me more of like a ripped Jack the Ripper. That's what popped in my head. Jack the Ripped, yeah. Right on the Spitalfields. That's the area he murdered people. I don't know why I know that. Oh, I do know why. Ghost.
Gotcha.
Their song is Respite on the Spitalfields, and it's a song that is mirroring what's happening in the world, but they use the Jack the Ripper and the terror he unleashed on the town as the allegory, and it's in the Spitalfields. It's how I learned that word, which is awesome.
Gotcha. I know of a band called Spitalfield.
Are you
I've
serious?
never listened to them though. Yeah.
Well, that's what they're named after. They're named after that little
probably.
London. I saved a figure for you for next week, Pete.
This I was cruising around on 5K Toys and I saw this, and this is an exciting figure. So anyone who's played Elden Ring for a bit knows about these Crucible Knights and how they kind of suck ass. But they're also pretty cool. So like you can unlock the armor in the game, and actually the wings are part of the Night Rain DLC. It's an ability you get to fly up and then like dive down to your enemies. I might have to get this because I do have some Elden Ring figures, and even if this guy's big, that's still cool because they're not small enemies. So yeah, I'm excited about this release.
Sorry. The puppy tried to kill
No,
me.
you're good.
I heard a commotion on the other side of the door, and it's my dog.
Oh,
It's my dog and my
kind of
wife.
curious. There's no picture of other weapons or anything like that.
I was scrolling through them.
Oh, okay. I mean, even honestly, you could still use this as your like in-game character.
No, that's all the pictures I get.
Damn, I was hoping there was one that came with the spear.
Oh, there you go.
He also. Oh shoot!
One
Yeah,
of the first
you're right.
pictures. Sorry.
He doesn't come with a spear. That's unfortunate. One of the versions that you fight has a spear and it does this really annoying drill attack. But like I was excited to see. I think they're called Crucible Knights.
I thought it was
excited
Valkyrie
to see
from
this.
God of War.
Nope. It's
Is it as much as nightmare inducing as the Medusa heads from Castlevania?
Move along, sir.
I'm not being serious.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they're terrible baddies in Castlevania, but they just do this, and no matter what you do, they F you. This is 𝗂𝗏.
Yeah, Hasuki does really good work with their soldiers. They put out that figure that was based off an EOD Juggernaut from Call of Duty a few years ago. Then they put out another soldier. I actually have their SAO4 is kind of their snow one. I actually have that right next to me.
Oh,
I really enjoy their figures. They're They have a separate line of
Hold it up
figures
again?
that's a little strange. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's cool. I didn't go back fast enough. Okay. Yeah.
They're really cool. They have soft goods. And I just really appreciate the detail that they have on them. There's accessories behind this first one. So I'm probably gonna pre-order this just because I really do like the 𝗂𝗄𝗃 line. And I think it's cool to have kind of your generic soldiers. And it's also funny because now everyone's looking for the GM Toys hunk, being that Resident Evil Requiem has those like SWAT type guys in a later section of the game. So everyone's looking for those figures now. And of course they're like second market, or they're aftermarket and they're at inflated prices. But yeah, I'm probably gonna pre-order this because it looks really cool. I like how they'll flop down. They have accessories that'll probably be removable from the gun, that you can see the hinge on the back, on the butt of it. That's going to fold in so it can be more compact. These figures are really cool. I'm pretty impressed by this relatively small studio that just does good work.
I need to get another camera that shoots the office from above, because for the last 5 minutes, all Albert has done is, because Kelly's in the hallway messing with him, is run into the room, tear ass on the carpet, turn right back around, run back out, over and over and over and over and over again. And I just hear, and it just keeps going back and forth.
That's so funny.
And he's so quick.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
He's such a weak. Well, I don't think he weighs 11 pounds. That's why I got to split up his vaccines. Doctor's like, he can't take all those shots in one day. It'll kill him.
Right.
That's all I got. That's it.
There's Kickstarter links. What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently.
Yeah. For Rizzo, though.
What are you talking about?
There's one that Pete sent.
Oh, I probably stopped looking because I was done. I can show his picture on air that he just sent if you want everybody.
No,
wants
don't
to
do that. Don't do that.
I don't know what you're. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on, let me go to the right one.
Yeah, so there's one Pete sent, which actually.
That's right. I forgot to add them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I just knew that we had some more stuff.
Sorry. Yep. Here, let me get them all open in one shot. Oh, the center button on the mouse is a goddamn lifesaver. All right. I'm so happy. Go ahead.
So this Pete sent a little while ago, and basically now that my 𝗂𝗃 has arrived, this is something, and I haven't set it up yet because I need to make space for it. But this is kind of an interesting thing, and it's something that I actually had in mind when the 𝗂𝗃 was first announced. And essentially what it is jigs to put on your print bed, so that if you're printing on a surface, like if we are printing on a flat piece of PLA or something like that, we don't have to adhere it to the print bed. We can literally just put these jigs at that height to hold it in space and have it print on that without fear of the object moving around as you print. I don't know. I'm curious because I don't know much about the 𝗂𝗃 as it is, but I'm curious how this exactly is going to work. I'm curious to how this is going to be applicable, because I don't know how the 𝗂𝗃 prints. On a 3D printer, it slides back and forth across the bed, and then it moves up to do the next layer.
What?
So you can't have anything above that level. What were you going to say?
I was like, I just remembered why. I actually remember I saw these and I paid attention. I didn't pay attention to them on purpose because I thought it would be better if you guys were both on the show, and it just came, but you're doing fine.
Oh, okay.
That was my logic, and I just remembered why. Sorry.
Gotcha. No, you're fine. But yeah, I don't know. I have to learn more about this product and more about how the 𝗂𝗃 makes. But even that right there just shows that it's like staying in the same place, and that's this.
Pete says they clip on. There's an overspray, and this protects that.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking more about the jigs because the application that we is more like this. This is how we would more use the Eufy, and I think that that's a really cool application for this jig system to hold things in place that are raised and you can't adhere it to the surface. So I'm gonna have to look more into this as I become more experienced with using the Eufy in 3 years when I finally do set it up. Dan's doing stuff. He
I'm
missed me.
producing.
I know.
Taking notes.
I thought if I produced a joke, you'd produce some laughter. But
I'm producing, not paying attention because I was writing a note. Sorry. Like I was
Sorry.
listening to you talk about the thing.
Sorry.
I didn't retain any of it because I'm never going to use this thing. And
no, I just said that I'll eventually use it in 3 years.
Oh, 3. We're gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm being optimistic.
We almost made it through the whole video. It's pretty good.
51 hours to go. I need to look more into this to see how much it costs.
Forgot to turn that off.
Progress. Execute Order 66.
Execute Order 66.
Is this the...
Clura.
Oh, okay. This is the enclosure. I was like, this isn't the jig. This is only going to work with certain printers. I don't know if it'll actually work with any of my printers because they're a little bit bigger, but this is something cool generally for 3D printing and even some resin printers. But it's an enclosure that basically works on filtering the air because even FDM prints, your standard filament printers, they do produce fumes because you're melting plastic using a 210-degree hot end. So like there are fumes that it's not meant for like small or unvented areas. And I think that this is a really cool idea if it actually works, that someone just went out and made their own enclosure that captures that process. So I think this is another, actually this might be a newer
printer
Kickstarter.
Inside of it.
Yes, it's an enclosure, but the other plus sides to enclosures, and I need to look more into this because I literally just found out about this like an hour and a half or 2 hours ago. I'm curious to see how this works with maintaining temperature because that's another thing for certain. There's a lot of smoke that came out the sides of that.
I think it was a smoke machine.
But I'm curious to see how effective this works.
Yeah, you noticed that, did you?
Yeah.
But
I'm also
the fire thing,
yeah,
the fire department thing in me was like, oh, that's not stopping anything.
Yeah. But I'm curious to see how effective this is, but also curious to see how well it retains temperature because for like printers like ABS,
there you go.
Well,
it just answered your question.
Materials like ABS, I missed it.
Oh, it said it's basically explaining that the filter kind of sends things back out in a cooler temperature, keeping the enclosure cool.
It keeps the enclosure cooler.
Intelligent flap says it gives you full control over airflow.
Okay, yeah.
Go away. Yeah, and keeping the enclosure at the ideal temperature so you can print with any material.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Right there. You can cycle it back in. Well, like ABS, you typically need an enclosure for because the atmosphere needs to be hotter. And
Pete
but
said,
that was cool because it showed.
Say it. Sorry, delay.
It just, you need that temperature, and having the option to vent in or vent out to maintain that temperature is pretty cool. What did Pete say?
He said he summarized everything I was trying to say in 2 words. Heat stabilizer.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pete.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So this thing's pretty interesting.
Crazy options.
Yeah, it has a lot of stuff. But I'm also I'm curious to see where they're gonna go with this. Just like for scaling, because that won't fit the Cobra 2 Max in it. But I'm also a bit curious to see how much of this these features are actually needed. I mean,
The vent we need, the temperature control we need. The other stuff I have no idea.
I don't know.
It's pretty damn big. I'm assuming they just make it bigger.
Well, but then they'd also need to do more with fans and fan control. They'd probably have like 4 fans on one. That dude, the Cobra 2 Max is 25 inches tall. That thing's huge.
How was the pledge only set to $4,879?
I don't know. Maybe that's all they need to get something off the ground.
They're Italian. Okay, so they probably stole stuff from people. I'm Italian, all right? I'm allowed to say it. You're going to give me this deal, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, I need to look. How much time was left on this? I hate this. I hate Kickstarter's website. 17 days. I have time to look into it. I'm a little curious about it. I more so want to see where it goes.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, those are the Ender 3 is the only one of those that I can fit it in. And actually, my Saturn 2 has an air filter in it.
Oh,
but
right.
Yes.
I was ranting what you
said. Yeah. It's kind of an interesting, it's a cool concept. I'm interested in seeing it and then seeing how well it works. This.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I have some problems with this machine. Part of the way they're marketing it is basically to create and print AI generated minis.
Oh, okay. Well,
but
that's all I'm doing. I'm done.
Well, that you don't have to use AI for
Seth
it.
MacFarlane on this show.
It seems like they're using that more as a marketing concept, because this thing looks a lot like what the 𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗵 does in some ways. It's a 3D printer. It prints differently than standard 3D printers. Looks kind of like what the 𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗵 does. But this has the ability to take something 2D and then create a 3D. That was patent stealing from Doctor Strange right there. That transition. But I don't know. I'm kind of interested in this thing from a technology perspective. That said, these prints right here look terrible. So I don't know what the hell is going on with those. That looks really bad. I don't.
That's different. I
didn't.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, water dissolvable supports. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, that was.
I don't know. There are some cool aspects to this, and like I said, and they say it too, you don't need AI to do this. So in some ways, this is like a 𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗵 that can make bigger objects, and
perfect.
It's kind of it's an interesting concept. Well, I don't know if it makes them with resin. That's also a really bad way to advertise it, because no one's making thousands. If you look at how many people are backing this thing and how much money they've raised, it's a lot of people that expect to just get it and then make AI shit, make it 3D, and then sell it. Like you're not gonna. Good luck on the $20.
There's a backlash on, thankfully, on AI that I didn't expect. So that thrills me.
I'm not trying to make like my whole hatred of AI a point here.
I am.
This thing is a cool concept. My one problem with it is the Kickstarter is almost over. I think it ends in 62 hours. And I don't know enough about this machine or anything to like know if it's something I want to look into.
41 days.
Oh, 41 days. Sorry, I was looking at a few different things on Kickstarter, so I'm very wrong. This is something I want to look into more, because I think that it has a cool concept. It looks like a 𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗵 with more potential, and I'm curious to see exactly
clankers.
I want to learn more about this thing. It seems like an interesting machine to make something with. Honestly, I would probably use it to make miniatures and small little static items, because I don't think this is going to be meant for moving parts. I don't know what it's printing with. I just don't foresee it being something that's going to be a very durable medium. Like even FDM printers aren't that durable unless you're using a special filament, and even resin is a little more. It's considerably more durable than FDM, but it's still not meant for it. So this is something I want to look into, because I think this could be a cool product, a cool tool to have. But it's something I need to look into more. Just thought it was relevant because it's 3D printing. And yeah.
Not bad. It's cool. It's a cool concept.
It is a really cool concept. Yeah.
I need people to stop enabling AI creators, air quotes, because that's really not talented.
That's really how they're marketing it, dude. It looks like that's why it's so funny.
That's why there's professionals for things, and you.
It's so funny that they're even in the advertisement with that guy. It looks like you could just go and create all this shit and then just sell it and make all this extra money. There's nothing about that I've seen in the 5 minutes that I looked at the page. I don't know how much it's going to cost for materials for this machine. How well the machine's even going to work. They show you all these things that were supposedly printed on it, but again, when it comes down to execution and it's in your house, is it going to work that same way? And yeah, it's
they just I was so fired up about it today was they just showed that Seth MacFarlane used AI for Ted season 2.
In what sense?
For created Bill Clinton out of thin air for a scene. And that's the only way we could have done it. Hey, why don't you do something else? Hire an actor, put a mask on him.
I'm surprised that they have this plumber character in the bottom left. Like in an ad for their product Kickstarter.
Well, it's also a different face, though. I think that's their way around it.
On the Zoom call, it's blurry. I'm not looking at it's clear as hell on the Twitch. I'm just not
it was like
looking
his son's
Twitch.
face or something.
Oh, that's dumb. Don't do that. That's a stupid product.
It's Mario.
No one's gonna buy a Mario figure with your son's face on it.
I think he's just making it for his son, though.
No, he's making it to.
My son's gonna be a star.
You will love my son. I don't know. I want to learn more about this machine because it's a cool concept. It's probably like $3,000 though, and I don't need to spend $3,000 on something else that I won't use for 3 years or 4.
Anytime, Brave. Thank you.
It looks terrible.
Because it is terrible.
It's not even creepily realistic. That looks fucking horrible.
Yeah, he looks like a gentleman, not somebody who would.
He looks more like Biff.
He does look. What are you looking at, butthead? What are you looking at, butthead?
It's the only way to look like Clinton. Yeah, because, Jesus, you're just lazy and you're being cheap. This is literally just laziness and being cheap.
Yeah. We tried prosthetics, we tried traditional CGI, and everything just looked terrifying. So we just said, to hell with it, let's try AI. Well, I can try telling you to go fuck yourself.
And you don't need AI to do it.
Yeah, you don't even need AI. You just use your hands. I mean, that's cool. I thought the TV show was kind of stupid anyway.
I didn't watch it.
Hey, that's okay. He took water away from 1 million people just to get Bill Clinton on a stupid show. I'm sure I'm overreacting. That's what they tell me. I've been right about everything, so what do I know?
There's one more thing from Kickstarter.
I have 3 things.
No, there were 4.
I'm not
One was from
reconnecting it.
Pete.
God damn it.
It's actually a cool
Oh, it's
thing.
from Pete? Well, I'm going to wait till he
Yeah.
comes back because he had to get sick this weekend. It's not my problem. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm in the wrong link. I'm in the wrong chat.
No, I see 1, 2, 3.
It's from Saturday at 3:05.
Probably what? Yeah, I missed a bunch of this crap. No, I only missed 2 things. 1, 2. Over Your Dead Body and Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, his link is from
Saturday 3:05,
Instagram.
but I got it. I'm telling you, if I got regular links, I'd probably see them better. Like, just saying. Let me.
I don't understand why every time I Google Kickstarter, this is the first thing that pops up.
Why can't I just get? Why don't they have a link to the? I'm almost want to tell you no out of principle right now, because I fucking hate their Instagram page and how they set it up.
I just sent you the link in
I
chat.
goddamn hate Instagram. Somebody figure that out. God damn it. Thank you.
Okay. It's I don't understand why, but I
Link in
looked,
bio.
Googled,
There's no fucking link in bio. Sorry.
no, it's under the main page under all my links under the 5 other.
So 4
links.
other play. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's
I don't
stupid.
care.
No, Instagram doesn't make it convenient to do that stuff. To be fair to the
Completely
people that try to
unintuitive.
post stuff, like, no, Instagram is dumb.
Doesn't. It's. I would love to just find the momentary lapse of reason. Here you go. I'm back now.
So this is not really a sander, but it basically functions like, well, I guess it doesn't function like one, but it's a pretty cool looking tool. This is the Kickstarter that's ending in a few days. It's actually relatively cheap. It's less than $200.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. This is a very cool looking tool, especially when you print in resin, or honestly, potentially with the Eufy make, or even that other thing that we just went over, the Slim Slam or whatever it's called.
I don't even know what it's called. Actually, mentioned it.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. It's something
called
with
the
an
Bill
S, I
Clinton
think.
on TED thing.
But this looks like a really cool tool. I'm glad Pete sent this, because this is something I see a lot of potential practical applications for, even outside of 3D printing, like with Warhammer models. When you cut them off the sprue, they always have this unsightly little edge, this nub, and like they give you Games Workshop has little things that you can use to kind of try and scrape it off. But something like this is awesome because it's just a little reciprocating hand tool. And I think that this is something I'm definitely going to try and back, because I want to print more with resin. It's just the fumes are my big concern in a relatively small apartment that I can't ventilate very well. But having something like that,
I've ever seen on Kickstarter.
it's just this is a pretty cool tool. You could probably also use it carefully on FDM prints to sand down smaller edges where maybe you had supports that didn't break as cleanly.
I have an important question.
But yes,
can you use it to trim your nose hair?
I would probably.
I'm deathly serious.
I would probably say no. Just use a Manscaper product for that.
But
this thing will probably cut the fuck out of your nose if you use it.
Just no nose trimmer seems to do the job I want it to do. It's very old man Italian hairy up there. And the first thing I thought of was, oh, that'd be great.
I wonder if there's a head for like.
Oh, there you go. You can attach the head of your nose trimmer to that and just go to town. There you go.
I guess.
Yeah.
But it's reciprocating, so
you can reciprocate the hair out of my nose. I'm serious, but I'm kidding about that part of it. Like, obviously it's not going to work, but I would love that at that speed.
This is a really cool tool, though.
Hozo.
I'm glad Pete sent this because this is interesting. Yeah.
Is it Huzu or are we calling it a Hozo? Thank you, Pete.
But yeah, that's a cool tool. Thank you,
Thank you, Pete.
Pete.
Thank you for being the heat stabilizer with the cold.
Pete the Infirmed. Mm.
Did you just say?
Oh.
Wait, what?
I said Pete the Infirmed.
Did I disconnect and you found something else you wanted me to share?
Well, the trailer for that movie, but we could wait till next week.
No, I'll do it.
Okay. You ever see the movie Head Above Water?
No, I know of it, but I never saw it.
The trailer made me think of that. I haven't seen Head Above Water for a long time.
I sent a trailer in the chat that I was gauging on if I bring it up or not, and you guys both no sold it, so I didn't bother putting it on the links.
What was it?
For Dolly. There's a horror movie starring a wrestler as the villain. And they are a non-binary wrestler named Max the Impaler. Is his big imposing character, and they're completely covered up playing this murderer, this slasher villain. I just thought that was impressive. I forgot how to do the share button here for a second. There you go. I got it. I am so... It's like nothing's going on. That's hurting my brain.
I just wanted to cook you your favorite food.
Steak's not my favorite food.
Okay. And what is your favorite food?
Idiot.
Ceviche.
Ceviche? You know what? I'm trying to make it nice for you.
Jesus! Just pretend to be happy.
Please don't do this.
Wakey.
What's going on?
Not much. Having a cup of tea and curious about these. I think you were gonna knock me unconscious, tie me to the bag of rocks you hit the boat, sink me to the bottom of the lake.
Was he Robert Wagner?
I think you just tried to kill me.
Because all you do is criticize me in your stupid accent. It's like British crossed with the devil.
Well, your plan sucks.
All right, well, I'm sold now.
To just shoot me? I was being nice about it. You would have been unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Because I am considerate.
Oh my God!
Lisa, stop it!
Wait.
In a relationship, the key is finding ways to keep things fresh.
Cops are never gonna buy your bullshit. They're gonna see somebody just pretending to care.
Like you can do any better.
She should have been back by now.
What's up?
Can you please do something? Can you please help? She's not just gone.
Oh my God, there's so much blood!
Heaven has another angel.
Don't walk into the light!
Come down from heaven and save her.
Heaven isn't ready for you!
God. Oh God, she was so beautiful in life.
All right.
It looks pretty funny.
That was
It made
pretty
me think of Head Above Water, and I didn't realize it said Juliette Lewis because I was like, who is that?
I'm trying to find out, Pete, if she's related to Hugo Weaving, because it's not her dad. Samara Weaving.
I couldn't tell who it was at first. I thought it was.
I have no idea who this person is. Oh, it's her uncle. You got it. That's Hugo Weaving's niece.
Oh, okay.
Megatron. Well, Megatron 2. Electric Boogaloo.
I thought that looked like an interesting movie. I also like Timothy Oliphant in comedies.
Timothy Oliphant, fantastic.
He's in Santa Clarita Diet, and he's a riot in that. It's so stupid, but it's very funny.
Love Timothy Oliphant. But I can't not think of Kevin Smith's.
Josh Duhamel. Oh,
why Josh Duhamel?
because they look alike. Continue your story, then I have one for
They
you. Too.
do?
Yeah.
I have to look that up. No, Kevin Smith got nothing against him. He would just pick on him because whatever that movie, Kevin Smith is in a movie as an actor. And he plays the Timothy Oliphant's character's friend, and he's fantastic in it. But this joke on set, it is starring Timothy Oliphant and Jennifer Garner. And there's this joke on set because Timothy Oliphant was, I'm the best. So his nickname on set was Timothy Olyphantastic. And I just always, anytime I see him, I think of that. And I think of him in Die Hard 4, which I thought it's the first thing I saw him in. And there's people that do not like or like that movie. There's no in between. But I'm like, he was great. He's the great villain in that. It's the one with computers.
So Josh Duhamel and Timothy Oliphant one time pranked Timothy Oliphant's mother on a Christmas card. They had, I think it was, they had Josh Duhamel in the family portrait instead of Timothy Oliphant, and they sent it to Timothy's mother, and she didn't even realize it wasn't her son.
Oh,
I think I found that
look alike.
Dude, yeah. He always pranks Conan O'Brien too, like that's weird ways, not like Paul Rudd ways, but he always fucks with Conan O'Brien by acting like he has this huge ego, like the Timothy Olyphantastic type of thing again. But yeah, dude.
Is it Catch and Release? No, it's not Catch and Release.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
name of that movie. It was real. It's really good. It's a romance movie completely, but it's Kevin Smith. So I always reference there's a joke. There's a bit in the movie where Kevin Smith's character takes a phone call from someone who's in the movie later. Her name is Persephone. And when he answers the phone, he goes, "Hey, hello." And obviously on the other line, she goes, "My name's Persephone." He goes, "Oh, okay. Is it hot?" And she goes, you hear her go, "What?" She goes, "Your name's Persephone. Hot." Never mind. And he writes on the note, "Persephone, call for you, not very bright." And the note's found later, and it ruins this guy's date. But I always think of, is it hot?
He said for Stephanie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I already see where this is going. Yeah.
It's so fun. Yeah. Josh and
clever.
Timothy Oliphant they do look alike. I have to.
Yes.
I take that back. I did not realize how. I think Josh is better looking.
Josh hasn't done anything for a while, but he is actually in that game, the 𝗂𝗄𝗄 Protocol, which kind of bombed. It's not terrible.
I think he's also. Well. I believe he's a producer. Maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, what's kind of funny is Brad Pitt is a producer on the Lego show, which honestly, the building competition show that Fox has on it. That's honestly a really cool show.
I'm aware of it. It was the so Brad Pitt thing that we've never brought up where I'm like, I don't know if we're allowed to talk about him anymore. Oh, he's Republican. Okay, well, I don't know why I needed to know that about Josh Duhamel. I thought it was just Duhamel.
I say Josh Duhamel.
Duhamel. Well, it sounds better when you say it.
Well, I'm better at pronouncing foreign names than I am American ones sometimes.
Oh, because he's a friend of his. No, that's less. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to find. Maybe he's not. Well, he's also married to Fergie. Well, he was married to Fergie.
I forgot about that.
Well, maybe he just saved his money. I don't know.
Did you? I'm asking this because I know I've sent it to you before. Did you ever end up watching the Alanis Morissette cover of My Humps?
I probably have, and I've forgotten about it. But
I cry laughing because it's so funny. Because it's like a slow, sad version, but it's My Humps.
Alanis Morissette. Nothing Alanis Morissette does is not funny or entertaining or talented.
I had a one evening phase where I listened to a lot of her stuff, and then I was like, okay, I'm good.
All those songs about voice actor. Why am I blanking on his name too? God dang it, he's Pete Venkman in the real Ghostbusters.
David Coulier?
Yes, thank you.
I didn't know
those songs that were hits are about Dave Coulier.
Yeah, I know that. Well, that's what a lot of people say. It's that song is about him.
Yeah. Well, he must have a big pecker. Yeah, he replaces Lorenzo Music after the original 100 and some odd episodes of the Ghostbusters got done, because the networks went to the producers to say, well, Lorenzo Music doesn't sound Venkman enough.
After 100 some episodes?
I don't know either. I don't get it.
Venkman's changed, you see.
Well, ironically, actually, that original Time Life box set's was very eye-opening from J. Michael Straczynski. Tells a lot of, he was kind of just full-on storytelling, not storytelling, he was an open book about, like, he was hired as a showrunner and a writer, and after the first season and the syndicated stuff, they replaced him. They went to him and said, Winston needs to be the driver and we need to sex up Janine. And he said, I'm not sexing up Janine, and why are you making the black guy the driver?
These are very important things for a cartoon, Dan.
Okay, sure. So when they were persistent about it, he's like, well, I quit. And he left. And within about 2 months, they called him back going, can you come back, please? He's like, yeah, but Winston's not a driver only. And Janine's not a sex symbol in that way for kids. Yeah. And they were like, okay. So there's like a transition where she goes from regular looking to Janine to kind of hot Janine, and I mean what she's wearing, not looks, to back to conservative Janine because she's not a goddamn whore or whatever their point was. And Winston sometimes drives. But the ironic thing about 𝗂𝗂𝗰𝗵𝗁 being, this is the last part of it,
you're good.
replacing Lorenzo Music as Venkman is Lorenzo Music was also Garfield, and then Bill Murray later was Garfield in the movies. Go ahead.
So I just happened to find another picture of that Revoltech Solid Snake figure.
Where'd you send it?
It's the one that Pete sent in the chat. It's on Toy Arc. It's not really important, but it's more so about the circles on his legs. It looks like there's some kind of metal cap that just is on the suit he's wearing.
Oh, that thing. Oh, this is 𝗀𝗏 figure. Or we already look at that one? No, that's new.
No, we didn't.
I like the way I say it better than you. It's the one word I say better than you. The one.
Well, they spelled it incorrectly. It's 𝗬𝗏𝗏.
I know. I wanted to show it though, since you brought it up, and I can't find. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's further down. There's only that one picture.
God damn it! That was a bad angle. That first picture. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, but that's the picture that Pete was saying the thighs look weird, and he's 100% correct. But that's typical Revoltech thigh action. That 𝗬𝗏𝗏 figure.
𝗬𝗏𝗏.
That's like the.
Awesome
that's
name.
the. Oh, I wonder. So there's a new episode. There's a new season of Monarch: Legacy of Monsters on Apple, and I'm curious if the Monster X that they're teasing in the show is actually 𝗬𝗏𝗏. 𝗬𝗏𝗏.
I love that guy.
Dostoevsky, because there's a giant spike thing that they show. Yeah, there's the little cap, and then there's that.
What is it?
Thigh action. I don't know.
Is it a tobacco canister? Like, what the frick is going on here?
In Snake Eater, and so it'll be the same in Metal Gear Solid Delta. It's a survival suit, so it has active camo stuff going on with it. Like, you could choose different paint schemes to apply to better camouflage yourself. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with that.
If they're doing a practical thing, interesting.
I'm curious if that's something that has a function in the game, and that's just how they capture it on the figure.
That's so badass, dude.
He's cool looking, but I don't like how bulky he is. Like, there's no point in making it articulate.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, but I don't like the big boy the big boy figures.
He's a little chubster, man.
Yeah, but
he could be like Mike Awesome, the wrestler. He was like 6'7" and wide dude, moved like a cruiserweight. That was 5'6". Maybe that's 𝗬𝗏𝗏.
Well, I don't know. Look at this. He would never be able to fly. His wings are way too small. But look at his legs. Like, they can't even go into a flight form because they're just tree trunks.
Like dachshund legs. They get two positions, up and down. But he can move fast
isn't-
because of those legs. I'm just saying.
This isn't on Big Bad Toy Store yet. I'm curious how much it's going to cost.
It's probably gonna be a lot.
Hi-Ya Toys is actually a pretty controlled price point. Like they've been doing a really good job. Even the Ghidorah figure that came out is just over $100, and that's a big figure because it has the wings and the 3 heads and the tails and everything.
Okay, I'm done. No more.
Yep, you're good. I don't have anything else either, so poop your pants, do a dance, go to the world and take a chance.
I don't have a follow up on that one.
I'm dumb and I'm stupid.
I have to
I'm
tune.
blind, I can't see.
What did it all come down to? That's God. Don't forget. Okay. ShadowMoses112.com for all your toy buying things. Should go to
Hey,
that.
if you want to see the different products we're working on, give us a little follow on Instagram at
Yeah.
ShadowMoses112.
It's a great website.
Be sure to check out our website for all the stuff that we offer.
Never said anything bad about it.
It's ShadowMoses112.com. https://www.
Follow
and the
me at
rest of the rest is
danlaw83,
cool.
danlaw.tv. Press some links, share. And for God's
Yep.
sakes, even if on social media, if you see a friend posting something that they're interested in or are doing, and even if you're not interested in it, like the post, for God's sakes. That little interaction helps them. I don't want to see it on my timeline. Get off social media then. Just hit the like button. A little interaction.
Like and subscribe.
Or like and subscribe, for crying out loud. Please help your creators. Anything else?
Yeah, I did have something else. What was it? Hopefully next week we'll have some previews of things that we're working on, because this past week kind of sucked for being productive, but I'm hoping that this week will be better. And that'll actually have some stuff from Blender that I can do a little screen share
And then
action
Pete will
on.
recover and he won't be sick anymore. Or hungover.
Hey, people get sick. People get ill. Oh, honestly, like my coworkers are getting a little snuffly and everything from this up, down of the temperature, and that does mess with people.
My dad got RSV, was sick for 2 weeks, felt good for 2 days, now he's sick again. So
Yeah. So no, it's definitely happening, and then kids get sick, and yeah.
well, don't worry,
But,
it's raining oil somewhere in the world.
Hallelujah. Adios, muchachos.
Sleep tight,
Thanks
folks.
for stopping by. Sleep well. Have a
Night.
great week. Bye.